Hey everyone, Nat Frankenstein here, and today we're doing what I call Pandora Radio Roulette. Are you interested? Of course you're interested. I just came up with this before. It's probably been done already, but I'm like, this is a cool idea. What we're gonna do is I am going to log on to Pandora Radio. I have got a list of radio stations. I'm gonna pick one of them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the first 5 songs that come up on the radio station. And then I guess I'll talk about it and what I think about them. So if you guys are interested in seeing which Pandora radio station I choose and what songs come up, please keep watching. Okay, you guys, so I'm just gonna log into my Pandora app, which is just there on my phone. See, there it is. What I'm gonna do is I won't be able to play you the songs that come up, obviously due to copyright laws. But what I'll do is I will bring up each song, like I'll play a song, and whatever comes up, I will show you the album artwork and then we'll talk about it. Here we go. I'm logging into Pandora right now. Boop. Pandora. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to get in real close. I'm going to show you. I don't know if it'll be... You might not be able to read it, which is poop. But here are some of the radio stations that I have on Pandora. So I've got 90s alternative radio highlighted because that's the station that we're going to play today. But just so you knew, I've got emo radio. Yeah, bye you guys. I know what you're thinking. Please don't judge me, okay? I listen to it because sometimes Fall Out Boy comes on. That's it. I swear to God. It's real funny. So there are all the stations I've got. Okay. So as I mentioned, we are going to go with 90s alternative radio, probably one of my most favorite stations. I'm gonna click onto it and I will show you the first 5 songs that come up. Okay, so with each song that I mention, in the down bar below, I'll put a link to each of the songs so you can give them a listen to if you've never heard them before, and you can hear what I'm talking about, because as I mentioned before, I don't want to play any of the music due to copyright laws. So yeah, I'll link you down below and then you can check out what I'm talking about. Okay, 90s alternative radio, here we go. The first song that's come up is The Way by Fastball, and there's the album artwork. I hate this song with a passion. I hate it so much because it just got overplayed. It sounds depressing, and look, I know the 90s were depressing. I know it. I lived it. All music, the grunge movement, especially. Well, look, I'm generalizing, okay? But I make a joke of it with my boyfriend. We talk about how the 90s was like so depressing when it comes to music, and I often will reference the episode of The Simpsons. I think it's called That 90s Show, or That 90s Episode, and it's when Homer is like a college student in the 90s, and he makes a band, and the band's called Sadgasm, and it's one of my favorite Simpson episodes, but to me it just encapsulates the 90s and I love it. So we make a joke that, you know, the 90s was all depressing and sad, but anyway, I digress. This song, The Way by Fastball, I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's sad. He sounds like he's like, oh, I'm so sad. Like, I just, no. So, and as I mentioned, it did get overplayed quite a lot. So no. First song. Okay, the second song on 90s alternative radio on Pandora is If You Could Only See by Tonic. There's the artwork. I like this song. Again, I feel like it got overplayed a lot, but I actually really enjoy it. I enjoy the way that it sounds. Again, it's another real sad sack song, but I like it, and I like the way it kind of ends. It kind of like the vocals kind of you know, kind of goes from this kind of mellow kind of sad song, and it kind of, the pitch kind of rises, and I kind of like that. But yeah, Tonic, I think this is like the only song of theirs I know. I don't know if they're a one-hit wonder band, but this song, if you could only see, I really like. Alright, you guys, song number 3 on the list is by Smash Mouth, and it is Walking on the Sun. There is the artwork. It's very funkadelic. I like this song. I like it. Smash Mouth is really, to me, they're a really kitsch kind of band. I don't know. I really like the way this guy sounds. And they had a few good songs back in the 90s. Apparently they're still touring. I had no idea. But yeah, Walking on the Sun, song number 3. I am giving this one a thumbs up. Alright, so song number 4 is by The Offspring, and the song is pretty fly for a white guy. I have this love-hate relationship with The Offspring. There's a couple of songs I really, really love. Gone Away is probably one of my most favorite songs ever. Pretty Fly for a White Guy is funny, and I don't care what anyone says. It's a bit of a joke song, but it's catchy, and I just think it's really funny, and I thought the video clip actually was really, really hilarious too. So I am giving The Offspring, I'm giving this song a thumbs up. Okay, you guys, so we've come to the last song on the list. This is song number 5, and it is Foo Fighters' Everlong. This is one of my favorite Foo Fighters songs. I adore Dave Grohl. I think he is probably like the king of rock and roll. He's the king of awesome. He is just all that and a bit. I really love Everlong, and the great thing about Foo Fighters too is that they make the most amazing video clips. Everlong is a perfect example of the dry humor and you know, the crazy humor that the band you know, kind of have. And funny story about the Foo Fighters. It's not really funny, I think it's really sad. They've been here to Australia quite a few times, and every single time I have missed them. They are on my bucket list because I have never seen them. So I'm kind of hoping that before they decide to call it quits, I get to see them, because I mean, they have just a catalogue of killer songs, and yeah, they're pretty rad. So there we have it. I'm giving this one a thumbs up. Everlong is a really cool song. Yeah, that's my top 5 songs, you guys, on Pandora Radio's 90s alternative radio. I think it was a pretty good bunch of songs. I mean, aside from the first 2 songs, which were, you know, a little bit lame. That was my phone. Oops. I'm just gonna pop that on silent now. Yeah, I think it's a good mix of songs. I love listening to alternative radio. 90s alternative is legit my favorite on Pandora. If you do listen to Pandora Radio and you listen to a different station than the ones I showed you that I listen to, leave me a comment below and let me know what stations you listen to. So yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, you guys, I'm Nattie Frankenstein, and I will see you later.